Okay, good morning, traders. Today we're gonna do the weekly forecast for 16th of September 2024. Okay, so starting from this week, yeah. So Monday, we don't have nothing on the Forex factories on the calendar yet. We have only bank holiday in Japan and bank holiday in China. Then on Tuesday we're gonna have the Canadian dollar, the consumer price index, the retail sale in America. Then on Wednesday we're gonna have the Wednesday is the I believe is the busiest one because we have the CPI in Great Britain. But then what's the focus? The focus is gonna be on the federal funds rate, yeah. So we're gonna have the 25 basic point. Maybe they're gonna cut this week, yes. So this month before the election in October, I believe still they're gonna cut only 25 basic point for this one because they're gonna have an election. So possible that then after November or December they're gonna cut more. Okay, so we're gonna have the FOMC, and then we're gonna have the press conference by Mr. Paul. Then in the same night, anyway, on Thursday, we're gonna have the employment rate and the unemployment rate in Australia. In the same date, we're gonna have the Great Britain. We're gonna have the official bank rate, so it's still gonna be unchanged. For sure, it's gonna be unchanged. So we will not have like too much volatility, I believe, in pound. Only maybe with the dollar. Yes, with the dollar, or maybe with the Japanese yen, because on Friday we're gonna have another Japanese yen. I think the rate they're gonna leave it like this, so 0.25, and we will see what's happened. Okay, let's go to the charts now. What we're gonna start first, I believe, with the, let's see. Okay, so let's go to Euro USD. Okay, I already did my analyze. I will just show you, how I'm following this structure. So let's go first one to the weekly time frame. Yes, so just to see the overall picture on this Euro USD. So what we can see here, we have higher high, the first higher high, yeah, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. So the structure, that happening here, so the bearish trend. Now we have bullish trend, yeah. The bullish trend, we had the three higher highs with three higher lows, and then we had the consolidation, yeah. So then we had the correction of this cycle, and now I believe that from here, we see that we broke above the triangle, so the triangle break to the upside, and I believe now what we want to see in Euro USD, just to pull to by the pullbacks. If we're gonna go on daily, so daily again, we see that we are current in the bullish trend, so bullish structure. We have the correction, so the correction should be in one wave or one leg, or in a range, or we have the correction in two legs, yeah. So, or I was called, people, A, B, C, D. After them break to the upside, we have the break to this one, yeah. So the trend line, and if we're gonna have now, a break to the upside, possible, to have a retest, to the downside, and then, from there, to go. I don't know if it's gonna happen now, because it's gonna be like too much noise maybe in the market for the current moment, because everybody, I believe, is gonna expect the news that's gonna happen, on Wednesday, started from Wednesday. So I believe, it's gonna get, maybe quiet, from later on or from tomorrow, and we will see what's gonna happen. But my point of view in all of them with the dollar, I believe, the dollar is gonna go lower, and we're gonna have, another higher high in Euro USD and GBP USD, and in the more currencies anyway. Okay, so in USD, you can say that, by the pullbacks. Let's go to the next one. So the next one is gonna be the pound with the dollar. If we're gonna go in with this one again, on the weekly, what we can see on the weekly, that we have almost the same structure that happened to the Euro USD. So what we have three higher highs, three higher lows, followed by a correction. So a correction, came like a triangle, like a range, yeah. So now, we have break to the upside. After the break to the upside here, in this moment, we can see that the price, start to retest, the broken trend line. We have a retest, and from here, the price, started to move to the upside. If we're gonna go to the lower time frame, so let's go to the daily. So the daily, follow the 1 and 2 and 3, yeah. So with the bullish trend, now we have the correction in 1 and 2 legs. So now it's possible, that if we're gonna break to this trend line, it's possible to go to the upside, coming to the downside, retest the broken trend line, and from there, we're gonna see that the, the, pound and euro, they're gonna fly to the upside. Okay, the next one, what I want to show you, the next one maybe is gonna be, the Kiwi with the dollar, the Canadian dollar. On the 4 hour, we can see, the structure is now is bullish, yeah. So we have, higher highs and higher lows all over now. And with the trend line, no, it seems that was broken, but it was a more like a false breakout to the downside. So we know the price still, reacted and rejected this trend line and went to the upside. Now we have, so after the bullish structure, we had a correction, like following two waves again in two waves. Now we had the broke, so the triangle that was holding, the two waves, now broke to the upside. We had a correction now, and now I believe, the price is gonna make higher highs anyway in this decade. So next decade, I don't want to show you like too many things here, because what I can see, on the price is showing me that it's here, and now we know, if even if it's gonna go a little more down, if it doesn't break the structure, to the downside, I believe, the pound, the Kiwi is gonna go more to the upside. Okay, what I want to show the gold, because gold, I believe, in soon is gonna start and his correction to the downside. Okay, let's go to the weekly. So the weekly, we can see clearly, everybody can see that we have a bullish structure. Yeah, so higher high, higher high, higher high. So everything is bullish on gold. What we want to watch here is that the price now, is creating like a divergence on a MACD. So I believe, I just put, the Fibonacci extension, just to see, on what level that maybe gold maybe can stop, just to make the correction. So I believe, here on this zone, so maybe it's gonna reach that 2,600, but I believe, from this zone that is here, yeah, maybe it's gonna go a little higher, but still, even if it's gonna go a little higher, for me, what I want to see in gold, I want to just sell, yeah, for the moment, because I want to see a correction like happen here, I want to see a correction like happen here, and we didn't have any more correction. So if we're gonna calculate to see how much with correction, we have a correction of 3,800 pips, then we have a correction of 2,000 of pips. So I believe, and from here we're gonna have at least 2,600 pips. So it's gonna just retest, the last low, yeah. So the last low is gonna be here, yeah, when we have this price here that was dancing around the Fibonacci level. So I believe, the price is gonna, maybe it's gonna go more up, yeah. So maybe it's gonna go like something like that, and from then, to break to the downside, retest it, and just go to the here, yeah. And from there, from this zone, yeah, maybe we can look, for buys, from here, just maybe short-term buys if we see that the price is gonna still reject the support zone. Okay, so all right, guys, yeah, have a nice week, and we will see what's happened, during this week, and have a good trading. Yeah, all right, see you, catch you up.